Nithyanandeshwara samarambam Nithyanandeshwari madhyamam Asmadacharya paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis, srimahans, mahans, tanedars, kotaris, owners of Sarvanya Pita. I welcome every one of you with my love and blessings, was sitting with us through many news channels and Nithyananda TV. And two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha in Singapore, Adhinam, Houston, Adhinam, Guadalupe, Adhinam, Toronto, Adhinam, Seattle, Adhinam, Los Angeles, Adhinam, St. Louis, Adhinam, Oklahoma, Adhinam, Ohio, Adhinam, San Jose, Adhinam, Kuala Lumpur, Adhinam, Phoenix, Adhinam, Vancouver, Bhubaneswar, and many more cities. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. It's time to start. We will have continuous everyday as usual Nitya Satsang. I am healthy to continue the Nitya Satsang every day. I'll continue on Ishavasya Upanishad. Few days I was introducing Kathopanishad in Varanasi, but now I will be back to Ishavasya Upanishad. I was expanding on love current of Mahadeva and Ishavasya Upanishad, 10th verse. Anyad evāhur vidyayā, anyad āhur avidyayā, idi śuśruma dhīrāṇaṁ, nastad vicacakṣire. Please recite along with me. Anyad evāhur vidyayā, anyad āhur avidyayā, iti śuśruma dhīrāṇaṁ, nastad vicacakṣire. Yes. The translation. It is said that by vidya, the knowledge cognized from the right context of grasping the truth, consciousness, and the superficial knowledge acquired from the wrong context of grabbing without cognizing the subtle truth, certainly a different result is achieved. Similarly, it is said that by avidya, the authentic actions and the ignorant actions, a very different result is achieved. Thus, have we listened from those wise beings who have explained that absolute principle to us. Essence, the sacred secret, the key truth from this verse. The context you set for you. Please understand. The context you set for you before entering into action or life is more important than your decision of entering or not entering into life and what you do or don't do in life. Listen once more. The context you set before entering into life is more important than what you do or don't do in your life. Context. If you set the context of bhakti, your travel becomes pilgrimage. Food becomes prasadam. Water becomes tirtha. Ash becomes bhasma. Music becomes kirtan. Man becomes human. Understand, setting the context is much more important than the action, commission or omission of acts. Doing something or not doing something. Doing something or not doing something is not that important than the context. So all the outer world rules and regulations, whether it is simple traffic rules or the law of the land, is based on the action performed. Commission and omission of acts, because outer world can understand only that, outer world functions only with that, outer world can measure only up to that. In search of stability and surety, possibility is forgotten. Listen. Yes, outer world can grasp only that. Whether you walk in the left side or right side, you should walk or not in the left side or right side. It can only go to that extent. Outer world can understand only that extent is not wrong, but they try to become fanatically declaring only that much exists is something seriously wrong. The outer world, materialistic beings, developing rules, regulations, laws, whether we should walk in right side or left side, whether we should go in left side or right side, whatever. Forming those rules, nothing wrong, useful for day-to-day life. But when they try to declare, there ends the matter of life. Nothing further exists, something is seriously wrong. Then something is seriously wrong. Things which may be conducive, guiding you in day-to-day life, may not help you, may not be conducive, may not be useful in life and death life. Understand? There is something called day-to-day life and something called life and death life. Which is conducive for your day-to-day life. Park in this spot, drive in this direction, walk in this place. These are conducive for day-to-day life. when these people who form the day-to-day life's laws, rules, try to dictate the larger truths or interfere in the field of larger truths, there starts confusion. There starts ignorance. There starts manipulation. There starts exploitation. There is no lane system among the planets. There is no lane system in life and death, traffic. Understand, the context set for day-to-day life may not be sufficient for life and death life. When you are entering into the street, you need to know traffic rules. When you are entering into life, you need to know the laws of life, the truths of living enlightenment. Setting the context before you enter into life. Please understand, life has no remote control. You have to get up and change it. Life has no remote control. You have to get up and change it. Setting the right context before you enter into the life. If you have the right understanding and context, so much of activism, will be there in you. Please understand, being alive, active, intensely active is one of the first qualification for spiritual life. Yesterday, one of my mahant, I asked him few questions about this vision department, which is relaying my satsangs every day. Actually, they dig almost how Vishnu digged at the feet of Shiva. They would dig a huge pit in front of me to fix this. All the electronic equipments, I was asking about it, and some security issues I was talking. For that he replied, after all I want enlightenment, why don't you give that and leave me? The wrong concept of enlightenment. Understand? Many times you guys think enlightenment is like a puri, bonda, bhaji, vada or pizza, sundal available in the street. I'll have to just deliver it to you and you can grab that and run away to one corner of your room and eat it secretly without anybody's knowledge. No. Have the right context, intense energy and activism. Understand? Intense energy and activism. It is activism. There starts the first step, enlightenment. Intensely alive, intensely active, intensely intent. your intention should have intensity. The context set for life plays a very important role than commission and omission of acts. Because I have seen some of the richest people in the world, but having so much of anger and irritation about the society which demands them to make more money, which respects them only based on their net worth. Which constantly makes them to run to keep their identity alive. Please understand. I have seen some of the poorest human beings in the world who earn meal by meal. Not even they earn full day salary. Morning if they work, they get their meal. Evening if they work, they get their meal. If they are not able to work, they don't get anything. I have seen that kind of people. And I have seen some of the richest people. There are some people who spend what they spend for their one day can be an asset for some of the poorest people for their whole life. I have seen both ends, both extreme people. Some of these richest people, even though they are generating wealth more and more and more, they have so much of anger towards the mechanism which is pushing them to earn more and more. I won't call them rich people. I won't call them wealthy people. I'll call them who are caught in that vicious circle accidentally. Who is wealthy? Who is rich? I am defining. Please listen. Who can eat when he is hungry? Who can drink when he is thirsty? Who can sleep when he is tired? Who is alive and active when he wakes up? Please understand. Who can eat when he is hungry? Not the fellow who has to eat whenever friends gather, family gathers, or whenever you need to eat for the courtesy's sake, you need to drink for the courtesy's sake. No. I won't call him rich. Who can eat when he is hungry, drink when he is thirsty, sleep when he is tired, be active when he is fresh. Who has straightforward, simple, realistic life, living with reality. Neither the ambitions, whims and fancies are required to fuel him, inspire him, excite him, nor the delusory, fear, imaginary, illusory greed can drive him crazy. Understand? Wealthy man is one who is healthy within. Healthy within is wealthy. Who has the right context for life, right context for what he is doing. Anybody who feels he is completed whatever he wants to do, he is complete within himself, he is fulfilled within himself, feels he is living long. Person who feels incomplete always feels death comes much earlier. Death has come untimely. Please understand, there is no such thing as untimely. Death can never come in untime. He comes in time. He doesn't know something called untime. He always comes in time. When you have the context of being in the space of fulfilled, content, complete, you feel life has so much to offer. It's so rich, so vast. The person who feels life has so much to offer, life itself is too much, is wealthy. He lives wealthy life. Once you feel complete, you will feel like overflowing with life, sharing it with the whole world. Actually, enriching happens only after thoroughly you feel complete. You support others. You enrich others. You enrich everyone's life only when you feel fulfilled, completely complete. Setting the context of completion brings activism in your life. That activism is the first step for living Advaita. Again, I am going to repeat the same truth, maybe 11,248th time. Bring completion to yourself before entering into anything. Bring completion into yourself before entering into anything. There is no hurry in life for you to jump into something without having completion and destroy it. Bring completion into your life. Purnatva. Bring Purnatva into your life. Only when you enter into the space of Purnatva, you experience the love current of Mahadeva. Only then you experience love current of Mahadeva. Understand? The love current of Mahadeva is one of the most important, most powerful, most important and most powerful, brilliant intelligent, energetic, efficient, alive, ultimate experience of life. Understand the love current of Mahadeva not just gives you some energy, it makes you become Mahadeva. It makes you, it transforms you into Mahadeva. Unsaid, unspoken, deeper, I can say in a way, deepest realities of life deeper, as I said, deepest realities of life. Understand? Unsaid, deeper realities of life revealed to you by the love current of Mahadeva is what I call siddhis, powers. The society thinks them as miracle powers. Recently, one of my Gurukul kid went to a big Hindu conference and demonstrated the power of third eye. In those days, gurus, all big gurus, gurujis, go to all the big conferences, business summits, speak, impress, influence people, collect some money. I never go to any of that. My Gurukul kids go and do. When people try to invite me for all these conferences, I tell them, please take my Gurukul kids, that's enough. So recently, to one of these kind of conferences, my Gurukul kid went and she demonstrated the power of third eye and blindfold reading, and above all, she answered all the questions very clearly, straightforward. Finally, they were trying to dig out from her, what is the technique, secret. What you practice to have this power? She said, technique. Swamiji came one day and initiated all of us and said, you start reading blindfolded. You will have power of third eye. And we started reading, that's all. The people who are trying to dig out the technique. Listen, love current of Mahadeva awakens unknown possibilities of you in you without even giving you any technique. It is just love current. See, what you think as you is not only not you, it is hiding, covering the real you from you. It is hiding and covering the real you from you. Love current of Mahadeva will expose the real you to you, which is hidden by what you think as you. Love current of Mahadeva shows you the real you to you, which is He. Alters your very DNA, alters your very space, alters the very you. My blessings, I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Advaita, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
Nithyananda Dhyanapītam, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org. www.youtube.com/lifeblissfoundation.